Good morning. It is 5 a.m. on the East. Brandon Hardison with you with Hardison's tips for the morning. I know you're trying to get going, so let's get right to it. Today, we want to talk to you about being outstanding. In other words, anybody can be average, but what does it take to be outstanding? And what we do as sales professionals every day. Good is only a half a block away from average. Excellence lives on the other side of town from good. Outstanding resides in a zip code all by itself. This be outstanding should be a lesson for all of us in sales to devote to reinvesting ourselves. Its purpose is to help you to raise the bar, reach for higher levels of performance, find yourself in great possibilities of obtaining your goal. So, how does a salesperson create a situation of being outstanding with their job performance each and every day? Well, first and foremost, you must live and die by the spirit of this rule. If you are not committed to delivering results that are profound, dynamic, and superior to any other salesperson out there, then you should never compete. Let's consider the ramifications of these 16 simple words. They remind me of something that my late mentor, Lee Iacocca, inventor of the Mustang with Ford Motor Company, and then he went on to lead Chrysler, once said. He would always tell us in our office that it's not enough to make your processes or performances great. That's a given. It should be instantaneously outstanding. Incremental improvements over your competitors' processes are there, but when you think of it, we should be 5 times better, 10 times better. Being outstanding means reinforcing existing ways you have been approaching your processes and standards. You need to challenge yourself to consistently improve. Now, it's going to take that word that people hate, practice. We have to practice in order to become consistent with your dealership processes. If you're consistent with your dealership processes, now we've mastered them. If you can master the basics, that's all you need to do. The customer will see the difference between what you're doing, even if your other team members aren't at the store, or that other dealership that they just came from that they told you that this is the first place I've been to. But they're comparing you. So be outstanding. In our world of working with guests, there's one company that I always use because if you've never been there, try to go and you'll see what I mean. But the Ritz-Carlton, they are the epitome of what it means to sustaining outstanding performance. The Ritz-Carlton is the first and only hotel company that really wins year in and year out national quality awards. In fact, they're the first and only service company to win awards back to back twice. Think about all of the service companies that are around the globe. Ritz-Carlton is one of the epitome of what success, outstanding success, is all about. Maybe you've stayed at the Ritz-Carlton. I guarantee you that if you have stayed there, you've told people about it. Because when you stay at the Ritz-Carlton, you get to experience and enjoy the finest service and facilities in the world. They have consistently developed a legacy. They have a reputation for being outstanding. And that's what people expect, and they deliver because they're consistent. The standard of service with dining from the Ritz-Carlton is a benchmark for all hotels to look at worldwide. So in short, the Ritz-Carlton is one of the best, and they should not take a back seat because they earned it. So here's my question. What do you do if your performance is not currently superior to everyone and everything else around you at your dealership? Easy. Decide to deliver outstanding results and deliver them straight, forward, committed, starting now. Be the person at your dealership who sets the standards that everyone must try to get up to. It's not hard. I'll go back and I'll say it again. If we can master the basics, greet the guests the way they need to be greeted, welcome them to your dealership. Do you have snacks, free water, free coffee, free soda? We'll get to why they're there, but treat them differently. When you do ask questions, at the end of the questions, are you recapping, reconfirming what the guest told you? Are you going to your team members at the desk, the desk managers, and sharing what's been going on for the past 5, 8, 10 minutes with that conversation with that guest? Because they want to sell vehicles too. And here's what gets me with experienced salespeople. I know what to do, but you're not in the meeting with the managers when they're meeting with the manufacturer for allocation, when they're meeting with the lending institutions, when they're meeting with the marketing team. You don't know the strategy. Why wouldn't you tap in to another team member who can help you successfully sell the right vehicle to that customer the first time? If we work as a team, it can be done. So for Friday, going into tomorrow, and even if you work Sunday, think of this. I want to be outstanding. I want to reach my goals and dreams. I want you to too, but it starts with you. So, do you feel outstanding today? Start mastering your processes at your dealership, and I guarantee you, your customers will see a different experience and you'll close more business. Once again, Brandon Hardison, President of Champion Strategies for Hardison's Tips. As always, in parting, you go out there and you make